Good morning, everyone. This is Viji, Assistant Professor in English from Vellalar College of Education, Erode. Yeah, I'm here with an interesting and practical topic, right? So, this is about the barrier to communication. Whatever we do, we have to face some barriers. We have to struggle a lot to achieve success, right? So, it's common to everyone and everything and every event. For communication also, it's common. Yeah, if you're communicating something, surely there will be some barrier. And these barriers, it can be classified into so many aspects. So let's see all those barriers one by one in a short video. The first thing is physical barrier. It's nothing but the barriers in our environment. Maybe some background noise, a poor lighting, or too hot or cold. It may disturb us, right? So, all these things should be called as physical barriers. Okay, and coming to the psychological barriers, if we people are conveying some message, okay, both the sender and the listener should psychologically prepare their mind to listen or to give and get the message. Okay, so that barrier, psychological barrier, that is, the receiver may have this thing, this attitude, or the sender also may have sometimes these attitude, maybe their attitude, opinions, emotions, self image, inattention of the receiver, closed mind, not ready to listen, not ready to show their interest or involvement or group identification. All these things should be called as the psychological barrier. And the next one is the language barrier. This also plays a major role nowadays, that is the different languages. Whatever the sender is saying, it will be apt and it will be convenient, it will be flexible, it will be easy for him. But what about the listener? The listener may not understood something, right? So that language should be simple, it should be easy, it should be understandable. So if it is not, surely there will be a barrier for the receiver. So what will happen there means some different languages. The language barriers also can be listed in so many. That is different languages, vocabulary, that accent also seems to be a barrier, and that dialect, that badly expressed message, same words but it should be expressed in different modulation, that also if it is not properly conveyed, that also will be a barrier. Then wrong interpretation and unqualified assumptions, that is unqualified assumptions. So all these things are the language barrier. And we have some organizational barriers also, or inside the organization, in order to develop, or in order to for the growth of the organization also, there will be so many barriers in the name of rules and policies. It may not be perfect or it may not be good. Then hierarchical positions, organizational facilities, and complex organizational structure also. So all these things will come under organizational barriers. And the next one is cultural barriers. Yes, it includes the age, education, gender, social status, economic position, cultural background. All these things will come under cultural barriers. And the last one is mechanical barrier. If everything is okay means, while we prepare, for example, if a person is trying to present his article or present his paper, at the time there will be some technical problem, right? Some system will not be working, or some software is not being supported, there's me no power supply, like that. Okay, so that mechanical barriers also, that absence of means of communication, that faulty instruments, we can say interruptions on televisions, on radio, non availability of proper machines, that presence of defective machines, interruptions, power failure, all these things will come under mechanical barriers. So these are the different types of barriers which we can face while trying to convey a message. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see in the next class. Thank you.